Hey everyone, not coming at you with the next episode quite yet. Quick little interjection. I came to a realization that going to Gnome next, getting 75 thieving right away, might not be the best progression to do. Rather, I would suggest that I take all the available chunks that I have to roll, which is a total of 9, and from those 9, randomly, I will go to my next chunk. If I roll and get Gnome, I will still go to Gnome next. But the reason I bring this up is there's not a lot for me to do in Gnome. I thought there was a lot more. Now, I can get 62 ranged there. That's the biggest grind. I thought I could get Grand Seed Pods. I can't. I thought maybe I could get more uniques from the Gnome Restaurant. I can't. It's specific gnomes, which I didn't research well enough in realizing, that drop these items. And I can't complete the collection log without those gnomes. Which, I'm sure many of you would like to have a nice complete collection log. I know I would. But even going there, the only thing I could get is a gnome ball. And I could get the gnome ball, I could get the runite bolts, but that would be all I was there for. Even if I got done with that, I might not have 17 Hunter by that point. So there's no guarantee I can go to Puro and do the Hunter grind to get up to Eclectics. We're currently in single click mode because it makes it a bit easier here. But yeah, I would be looking at Eclectics at level 50 Hunter, which that's to say I could get there from level 17, which innately I have no guarantee at. For instance, my random event just now is a bread roll. I've had quite a few Sandwich Lady events, and I gotta say, I've had to just eat all that food towards this thieving grind. Normally I like to collect it, I think they look cool, but nah. We eating this food. Either way, if you think that I should continue on to Gnome, bash out those specific grinds next, and get them done, I'll do it. I want the audience consensus, what everybody thinks is the best move forward for this account. I'm fine with getting 75 thieving. More than fine with that. I will wait in Gnome and hopefully get 17 Hunter before leaving. But if I don't have it by the time I have Runite Bolts and 61 ranged, I wouldn't be doing that grind. So I'd rather give more options at more varied grinds and more varied content that I also have no prep for. The only two chunks I prepped for were Varrock and Gnome, like the Tree Gnome Stronghold, and that was it. So if you want a more blind intro into it and really delving into those chunks and gutting them out, let me know. And if you want me to just go to Gnome next as well, just let me know. I apologize, I look like a mess right now, but you know, some days it's just not a great hair day. Anyway, bless you, hope you're feeling well, stay safe out there. So this is merely an example of what it would look like if we were to do a roll. I did a test to see if they would randomly roll earlier, and it does. So I would do something like this, and of the 9 chunks, we would randomly go. So for instance, in this scenario, instead of going to Gnome, I'd go over to Musa Point immediately, which, to be fair, is a pretty much free bar. There's nothing to do in Musa Point, but that's fine. That would be honestly better to go do one of the ones that you don't have a grind first, and then go next. That being said, don't let me convince you. You make your own decisions. If you think, nah, 75 thieving, you're already so far into the thieving grind, just keep going and go to Gnome, I'll go to Gnome. But if you think, no, I think it'll be interesting if you go to a random chunk next, then type random. Comment random for random. Comment Gnome for Gnome. Alrighty. Thank you.